Like, it's crazy. Things that are meant for display in Biggie's house. Like, you and I are meant to be seen. So these brands can have turnovers. Then they move on.
These housemates are professional fappers, so SNM Clan. Like, they have built a supermarket in their boxes.
Yeah.
If they open it, you even see popo.
Honestly,
you see pineapple, you see white plantain, you see rice,
lots of stuff in there. Don't now lock it up, right? So what happens more like, of course, the Biggie had to like
go Odogu silencer, please, very, very important. SNM Clan, SNM Clan, SNM Clan members, we have a lot of Odogu silencers. This one just the SNM Clan.
Oh my goodness.
We have to clap for our Odogu silencer.
Normally.
That tapped. Oh my God. This one don't be saying a child's play. This one that Owonge.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
To our Odogu silencer, aka SNM Clan member, for gifting us using the super chat.
Thank you.
We are so grateful.
You're a 10 over 10.
Thank you. So yeah, 10 over 10. Period, minus nothing. They are purpose.
Well, I appreciate you, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, right?
Yes.
You know yourself. And as usual, like we always say, those hands that I usually use to do certain things are very, very, very amazing and positive. Whatever you lay your hands on, it will always prosper. It's always come back to you, right?
Yes.
So thank you so much. God bless you. Really appreciate you.
Prosperity have no choice.
It doesn't have, right? I mean, it doesn't have a choice, right? With you. And of course, every single member, right? Thank you so much. Really appreciate you.
Thank you so much. A round of applause for our Odogu silencer.
Una to get money. Thank you so much. Thank you.
SNM Clan, please, you guys should just help us. To thank another SNM Clan member. Say, thank you, Odogu silencer. Yes. Starting from me. Thank you, Odogu silencer.
Thank you, Odogu silencer.
Period.
It's sure for you.
It's sure for you.
You're sure for you. You understand, right? Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. Now,
back to the fappies.
All right. SNM Clan. Things that were made for display because Biggie had to go, restock, one or two things after he told them to go stay in the garden, right?
Yeah.
Because they came back and some more things done, you understand, add me, this and that, right? And you see they have their different counter. They have that different display board. So in other words, when the camera tends to pan across, sending some more like showing people outside, okay, these are the brands, these are the sponsors.
Those things are meant for us.
Us, not you.
Even though say we know they chop them, it does not matter.
Exactly.
It does not matter.
It's not for you people, not for you housemates.
It does not matter.
Your food, they cupboard.
South Africa. It does not matter. It does not matter. Do not touch it.
Don't touch it. You understand, right? So all of a sudden, same plan. Now, so they just start to move them. It's good. Fish. This. I mean, different things. Oh, no, Munchie taking it, right? Go ahead in different boxes.
Me day, you and pink munchit. Me day.
And I know now, this is why you see this is going to spur for one corner.
So we're going to smell now.
Smell.
And I go fight again with Doris.
Because to now, I'm still wondering how pineapple they in the locker. Now, you know, go chop that pineapple, it can't spoil. It can't spoil.
Missy Oluwa. See what you they do.
So at the end of the day, now, this is what happens when Biggie allows people to be taking food out of the kitchen. They can't be hiding in different places. And because of greed now, when I know go still finish them. It goes still spot on her hand.
And I want to say something. How do you feel stealing, fapping, hiding, moving, disappearing items?
Yeah.
Then the next day, you take the walk of shame, bring it out, and be going to the kitchen.
That's crazy. I just believe.
People wanna be saying, "Oh my God, right? You stole something."
I just believe there's really no justification for this, right? But at the same time, as an plan,
it's funny. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, this house is a madhouse, right? Yeah, so for you to survive, you just have to do the unbelievable. Trust me.
You have to be a thief.
You just have to be a thief.
Yeah.
If not,
nothing for you.
Nothing. You will starve.
Nothing for you
in this house. No good person, no.
Like I tell you.
In this house, you just got boss. You guys just hustle.
And I do not care.
Honestly.
I don't actually care.
It's
my
a different world.
Don't touch the display things, but
don't. Yeah, you understand, right? How do I put it? The house is a dystopian world. not a utopian world, a dystopian world. Meaning, it's the worst of the worst, right? If you're living in dystopia, you understand what I mean? No freedom, nothing. You understand? Everything is more like the goodness of everything is more like the opposite of everything, right? So that house is a dystopian world. So for them, it's more like
too much for them, like
exactly. Nothing good for them there.
Oh my God.
Nothing good for them there. You just have to survive.
Yeah, you just have to survive. Even Biggie don't over for his own rule. He knows that his rule is not working anymore. And now, according to Rubo, he said, you have to take charge of the kitchen until like you are not in charge of the food. Yeah. That's what he now said. You are not in charge of the food items. Yeah. Leave them where they are. You are just in charge of the fact that you cook or whoever wants to cook cooks. They dish the food out, portion it, and take, then the rest will take. That is just what this whole thing is about. Okay, yeah. But they took it overboard. And Biggie never said anything about it. Yeah. Do you understand? And they moved on with it. They rode with it. That's crazy. Now you guys are suffering from your nonsense decisions. Good. So now because of what they did, I think the production had to go tell Ruboy, everyone that took any display product, return it. Period. Return it. Period. Now so me if you see what you culture put for, drawer, see Indomie. See noodles. You know culture they chop now. Omo. Never see culture chop. Mire's box, omo. If you see red plantain. When culture said, oh my goodness, I will give you 97 stitches. It's just crazy. It's not a joke. So they say, bringing the things back, bread, munchie, plantain. Bringing them back, right? So me they go and shout, hey, I'm bringing my own. No be say I go drop, no go drop. No be say I go drop, no go drop. Oh, me did not carrot. You did just bust my head. Look at Mrs. Steve. Mrs. Steve. The only person, the people that actually took a whole supermarket is Bright and Mide. Yes. In Mr. and Mrs. Steve. These people they're sabi. They're sabi. You understand, right? Because even when Jason Jae also kept bread in his box. So it's different stuff, right? Yeah. So she said, if I drop my exhibits, let me tell you something. All of them I could drop una own as well. Because it won't be fair. I was like, Midelele. To be fair, you can drop any other. Don't drop that munchie. You go so far. You understand? Keep the munchie back because you love the pink one. Crazy. Well, that's what it was, right? They're still having their whole chaos, right? Kola won't be go and hide the egg. Rubo tell us to make it bring the egg. I go put on for all this. So say I say, yeah, I wanted to hide this egg because I don't know what if they steal it. You understand? The whole crate of egg. So I was going to go keep it. Kola to climb the cupboard to go keep it up on top of the fridge or whatever I kept it, right? But I was like, let me still see this thing. But to be honest, I feel like whatever they are doing is not going to work out. You guys saw it in No Lose Guard now. You saw how many people keeping egg in their boxes. Do you know that those food items are so vulnerable? Yeah. One person can fap everything. That's why I said that because of how, things tend to get missing. Day before yesterday, they need to Dede. They just tried to just go do her stuff. She just kept sardine by her side. She did. View ones and not T-Farm. View ones just because they didn't know fight because of sardine. Nah. She just said, no, wow, that's it, fam. No, you don't understand. If you talk from now to tomorrow, it won't come out. It don't go fall out. It's just for you to see another person's item. You sure you get. Don't be waiting to do a K-Bobo until you get to kind of good media. It no go. So things like that, right? So, can be very frustrating, right? But I know for me, if I'm in the house, trust me, I don't know, man. I don't really know. And every day, oh God. If I'm in the house, I'm thinking. Please, I like to play rough flair sometimes. Man. I feel like I'm not gonna steal, but I will be stealing people. Anytime I feel like eating, I'll go to someone's locker and fap something. Because I know definitely they took someone's stuff, right? Yes, so you go raid that place. Yeah, I'll be a raider. Okay. Yeah, because I know that. If I take that, someone will come to my locker and take it. So there's no need for that. I get you. Anytime I want to chop, I'll be like, milk. All right. Well, let us know what you feel about that Sanem clan. Yeah. Well, away from that, so it'd be like, say, they don't give Jason Jae 1 or 2 warnings. So you understand, right? Jason Jae, I know ashamed. Are you not ashamed, Jason Jae? Are you not ashamed of yourself? So they do this kind of thing to me. Are you confused? What is going on? What do you really mean by you removing yourself from that? I believe when you want to remove yourself from things, there need to just be certain kind of stuff you don't need to do again. Dead down. Because I know for a fact that Jason Jae, you have taken this upon yourself again to reset your own timeline to challenge Kola again. I know this is a very, very, very... It's a competition. It's a competition. And from your side, it's becoming toxic. I don't know if maybe Kola might actually feel that same, maybe from your side, it's becoming toxic, right?
But he knows, according to him, that maybe you don't really like him, right? Like we said, there are basic truth to what he said, right?
Yeah.
But it might not really be that deep from your side. But I feel, and I'll say this again, you just want to challenge this guy to make sure you are the one that gets Dede over him. Because like we told the guest clan, this guy he actually counted 2 days. He did. And you know what Dede, told him? Dede said that, that she doesn't really like how he was being disrespectful with his questions to her.
Mm-hmm.
And what did Jason Jae tell her or ask her? Where you sleep last night?
Mm-hmm.
Which bed you sleep in?
Mm-hmm.
Which bed did you sleep in?
Mm-hmm.
Here question.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't understand. You asking me that question. Have I ever asked you which bed you sleep? Have I ever asked you whatever you're doing with somebody?
Yeah.
So why the hell will you ask me that question?
Yeah.
Because I don't understand. You asking Dede that question, it just shows that, okay, yeah, it depends. You see, this babe was with Kola.
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, you're probing her, you're interrogating her. It's not like, if maybe you didn't see Dede in one place like that, you ask her, which bed did you sleep in?
Yeah. Like, yesterday, they were during that their whole fighting, mouth fight, verbal fight.
Yeah, verbal fight,
it was like, I go up to the guy, carry Kodo now. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
She took it away and it started Sultana in it.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So things like that can make another person want to do the same.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah.
So if it's asking, and now it's giving, they don't now talk to each other like normally anymore. It's now giving like, well, I've actually seen each other finish.
But that very period they were at each other now.
And
that very period they were at each other
I'm saying, no, but he did not bring coin or this person into. I'm just saying, some people will have different ways they analyze some things.
I don't care about that, Marin.
He doesn't really care about that. So that was why he did what he did.
No. Marin, we're not going to link what Jason Jae did with. We're not going to do that.
I'm saying maybe.
Not maybe. Nothing like maybe, Marin. Nothing like maybe. Come on now, Marin. You saw this as well. When Kola was in bed with Dede, you don't see Jason Jae when be the item.
Oh, you're not getting my point.
Him asking that question is as a result of him being pained that two of them were in bed. So for you to ask her that question, she never asked you that kind of question before. No ask her.
So what if?
So it came over disrespectful to her.
That's what I'm saying. What if even the whole back and forth you're talking about? What if he feels that she too is being pained for her to talk about the cuddles he's having or he has with Sultana? I'm just no. Wait.
Before the verbal fight, was it not the same Jason Jae that told her that to make sure refocus her brain? What is she doing? This is a roster, whatever.
But she has advised him to before.
Oh my goodness!
You're not getting my point too. You're not actually getting my point.
Wait, listen. The advice. Let's be sincere here. The advice that Dede. Even because everybody want to talk about advice, no one.
Yeah, do you know that you're taking what I'm saying too far?
Why won't I take it too far?
You're taking it too far.
Why won't I take it too far? I can't take it too far if I choose to take it too far.
Oh, we have gotten to the point where since we are checking each other, I'm gonna check you too. What if that was the reason why? No, I'm not saying he's not jealous. I'm not taking that away that he's not jealous. I'm saying, what if he felt very comfortable to ask her that question because he feels like he can?
Bullshit.
Exactly what I'm saying. That's just my point.
That is
Since
rubbish.
You can come and check me. I'm going to check you too.
That is rubbish.
Hiding under the guise of he's not jealous. We know that he's jealous of the whole thing for him to start counting days. Do you understand? But at the same time, he will hide under that and say, since we like to check each other, I'm going to check you too.
I repeat, bullshit, SNM clan. Now, the advice again, like I said, her having whatever talks with Jason Jae that Saturday night party or after I ended, did you hear any advice about how, he needs to be with this person? Just more like, you just go like, maybe it'll be or whatever, even if the whole conversation was just disgusting. You understand, right?
Who?
From Dede's point, from Jason Jae's point, whatever, they didn't really amount to anything about how we needed to be with whatever. You understand, right? Or what were you doing with this person? No. She didn't say anything like that, right? So if Jason Jae is coming to go and be asking Dede, say, which bed did you sleep in? You did, Chris. Are you okay? I mean, your brain is asleep. Wake it up now. Go and ignite it. What is going on here? So she now said that came up as disrespectful to me. Don't tell me that. You understand, right?
Wire. Bring another wire. Use your mouth.
Don't tell me that, right? So you understand? So she's just not like telling her, okay, fine, I'll go. Sorry, I'll apologize, right? I will stop. But you as well, you stop as well. She'll like, stop how? I'm following your full step now. It's not what you give me, I'll give you as well. Abisha don't come tell you, see what I did, who did you kiss last night, whatever, right? Yeah. Because when they were having a conversation, nobody went did it tell and say, me too, I send screenshots.
Mm.
You understand, right? So it's more like, Jason Jae was coming in a very sly way.
See, people forget that people are different, right? Dede's own is if I've never asked you anything, you have no right to ask me.
Yeah.
Now, that is Dede.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Jason Jae. That once he senses a sense of, we are getting to a point where since you can advise me, I feel a sort of comfortability to say whatever I want. Because all of a sudden, they do this, they are rough play, they talk anyhow, they insult each other. Do you understand what I mean? Now he has gotten too comfortable that he feels like he cannot talk anyhow.
Like I said.
To Dede.
Like I said.
So maybe that comfortability is what made him start to ask, which way do you sleep safe?
F comfortability. F whatever you want to say. I will say this again. This is as a result of him talking out of pain, of him trying to make sure that Dede is not seen with Kola. And I asked you guys before, and I'll ask it again. If it were to be him being with Dede, that's very nice. Will he talk about advice?
For where?
Will he talk about how she needs to refocus her brain? The why me for you? As long as you're not able to do that.
To him, they are keeping each other in check.
Sadly. So whatever you're doing at that very point in time, you are saying this because Kola was with the babe.
And I love how she checked him.
You understand, right?
Like normal, no.
So you just want to continue your challenge. Because almost everything was about you trying to win Dede over Kola. So now that Kola spent 2 nights
and I asked myself,
with the babe, you're shocked, you're surprised.
They truly don't really like this babe.
They don't like him, they play him like ball.
I'm telling you people.
You understand? Dede is just like a prize. Dede is just like a winning prize.
They don't like Dede.
Dede be like prize. They don't price tag him. I cannot tell now. They don't like Dede.
They don't like Dede. For Kola, it's an obsession. I keep saying this. It's an obsession. A prize. Oh, you look good beside me. I want you in the house. That's what it's about for Kola. Aesthetics.
Like I said, there might still be a little bit of likeness there. I've said this before, right?
I don't agree.
From Kola's side, they might be, but just that is quite creepy. Very creepy. Kola is a creep.
That's obsession.
In my opinion, yeah. So
obsession is creepy.
He might not really be able to differentiate what it means to have this infatuation towards someone or whatever he calls a certain kind of likeness. There's a likeness that might be very genuine, and even if it's genuine, it might be very creepy. Understand, right? Provided it's creepy, almost stay away from me. I want me that, stay away. Understand, right? Because now, Media and Bright, having a certain conversation, right? But before Bright exposed Kola in a very shocking way, Media was like telling Bright that, talking about the same stuff, about this whole boundary stuff, right? And I was telling him that, that she doesn't really want to be all over someone's property, still on this boundary talk. I said, Girl, what are you talking about? You don't tell her, say make you date, bro. So what is this conversation again about you not wanting to be? That's why I said you just want him to have a different response so that you can tell that, okay, yeah, you can be all over me. If that time Mide told Bright, let's keep our boundaries. When Bright said okay, not be okay, she was gone. She didn't want okay.
Because why is he talking about it? This morning, saying the same thing. I don't want to be all over someone's property.
So what are you saying?
Let's just establish the whole boundaries thing.
Exactly.
He has told you okay.
Okay.
So I don't understand.
I won't make you can't leave him, babe, or whatever. I mean, that is just so crazy. And you said Bright, it's just a big good day outside for you, Seth.
Now you sabi now.
It's just a because now the same babe, where you put that stuff about him, it's just a
yes now.
But some people said that what his page was hacked or whatever.
Right though.
Crazy stuff.
Okay.
Well, now, Bright just has something to say.
No problem.
All right, please.
Anyways, Bright was like, can I ask you something? Or can I tell you something? Promise me you won't tell Dede.
That's crazy.
That is where you failed. Before you started talking, you have failed.
Are you serious? How?
What makes you think Media will not tell Dede about it?
The way you even said itself, like
what makes you think?
Did he tell?
Media won't tell Dede.
Promise me. Now, either he said promise me not to tell. So you mentioned Dede, not to tell Dede.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Not to tell Dede.
Okay.
About it. I'm like, okay, is he going to give? Because Bright is so important. Because I feel like Bright is more important to Media than Dede.
Of course, we know that. Yeah.
So maybe she's going to keep it to herself, or tell Dede based on gossip level.
Tell Dede based on gossip level, but at the same time,
Have our back.
Anything about media having Dede's back, Day. Make we just desist from now.
Okay.
Everything, whatever media having Dede's back is just an illusion. It's a script. It's what she just wants to do.
She enjoys the puzzle she's playing.
But if you talk about genuine having of back, Dede, me didn't send Dede
at all.
So
really, in that friendship sense, it's just them just cohabiting, being housemates. Just a friend they have in their house.
Exactly. That's where now we end. All right, go on, please.
And she said she has her best friend outside.
Yeah.
Who be Dede say who she be?
Who be Dede? Please,
Anyways, Hina said, I hope this doesn't put me in trouble. I just like, come on, tell me now, blah 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 blah. And I said that he asked Kola. I think this is a very, very recent conversation. He said, I asked Kola, if they get out of here, will you still chase Dede? He said,
once. He said, Kola said no.
Kola said no.
If you like said that thing shocked Bright. Kola said no.
For Bright to bring it up.
Yeah.
He said that he can't believe it.
Yeah, he can't believe it.
Because of how he's like moving now.
Because according to Bright, he said that's how they were, how they end the house. He thought that it was going to be long term. Outside.
Yes.
But not knowing that, Kola said, it's not going to do that.
It's not going to do
so
that.
So it's more like, I believe that means that Kola just taking up a challenge. Since they show say maybe she Kala be.
Yeah.
You go show him see he feel really get the girl. Because that's why he's so persistent. Or because it's more of like, this is my game, this is what I'm instructed to do. I must get this girl by all means necessary.
Because he knows that if he come out, his guys will laugh at him.
Now, wow. So are you telling me that, him and his guys, they made a bet?
Not a matter of making a bet, a matter of if we did it, you have to do it.
That's crazy.
Sean and Shakes.
Why call us friends again?
Sean and Shakes.
God, I beg you. Sean and Shakes.
I think it's Sean and Shakes. I think mostly Shakes. I think I've seen a picture of Kola and Shakes.
And even the same Bright knows Shakes as well.
Yes.
They hang out.
Yes.
They go to club together. They born one or two things.
I think they just met.
Yeah, met the same table. I believe Bright talk about how Shakes spent about 10 for drinks or whatever.
Yes.
Bright's going wrong for motor.
That Shakes the ball.
All right. So so definitely there's still a relation somewhere, right?
Of course.
Crazy.
And now that he's out now,
I'm
sure it's gonna now. They're going to be friends, maybe.
Okay.
So Mide was like, eh? Mide was shocked.
Yeah.
I should not downplay it. I was like, it's not that bad. It's not a bad thing, Jerry. It's not a bad thing, Jerry.
Yeah.
She not said she thinks he would actually be that, he went through a lot. That for someone that went through a lot, come on. That obviously he's going to get tired.
Yeah.
So if that is the case, it's not even that bad.
It's not that bad, yeah.
That's a normal thing.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right
now said that he just thought maybe it's going to be long term.
Yeah.
I said it's because the reason why it's as if Kola was just going through a lot, moving mountains and doing all sort of things to get Dede. It's just because he had limited options in the house and the space is so small.
Yeah.
If it's outside, obviously he would have gotten over Dede like
exactly
this.
Since, right?
Yeah.
And funny enough, the same person that Media is talking to, the same brides. No, see at the same brides where they make Dede misbehave. At the same brides where they coach
Kola.
I ain't Dede misbehave. Now ain't Dede they talk say. Now why did they talk say Kola don't they emotionally independent? Now why did they talk say Kola they grow on because of brides coaching?
Yes.
But me they don't know. The brides where they follow talk.
Now they coach. Now why they light fire for our bobo? When Kola went to go and peg Thelma, everything scatter.
So now they see. I mean, you self play the major role too by you telling Kola that, Dede told you to stay off
of him.
So, I mean, you put on it. Well, it is what it says, Clan. Just let us what you feel about this. Yeah. Exactly.
Because they play for the chess.
All right, so it is what it is. Anything else on the table, please? All right, so as usual, Clan, more coming. We're out of here. Peace.
Yeah,